I'm a famous person, right? So you know how a lot of famous people are on TV a lot of the time? No? Never heard of that? Never heard of that thing? Well, it's true. When you're famous, you get to be on television. I have gotten to be on television numerous times. Frequently, I am on these morning news. I wouldn't say frequently, a couple of times. I've had the opportunity to go on these morning news programs. You know, the local show that runs from 5:30 to 8:30 with Dave and Susan. They have the man host and the lady host and the ethnic host, and they talk about the news and the weather, and then some human interest stories. And then somebody with kind of a not very well-trimmed beard and long hair comes in to talk about his monkeys and robot songs. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. They have a list of questions that has been handed to them by a producer who has done research on the Wikipedia. And frequently they end up asking me about jobs that I had when I was 17 years old for 3 days, as if that's my career. And I say, no. I'm a musician on the internet. And I say, oh, well, that sounds fascinating. And they pretend that it sounds fascinating. And I have to give them a lot of credit because they're clearly exhausted, and they clearly are on the very edge of sanity because their job is so terrible. So this is what might happen to one of them if he finally decided that he'd had enough, and in a hilarious turn of events, had a psychotic break and burned the studio to the ground. This is called Good Morning Tucson. Still so dark and closet, still so early in the cheaper little girl at the front desk doesn't mind at all. There's phony living rooms and fake plants are killing me. There's bad coffee filling me with equal parts joy and rage. Put my makeup on and crack and ham. I jump back and laugh. Find the camera with the red light. Good morning to the sun. The lights come on, so I smile and say, good morning to the sun. I was coming up, I got the donuts, which means I got the donuts that I wanted. There was no young crook to steal my jelly glaze, and I am still sort of amazed that you can be born in the 90s. Well, I don't like what they talk about. Take the abuse out. Just give me through the window. Good morning to the sun. Lights come on, so I smile when I say, good morning to the sun. What do you want this week? I'll do the weather, I'll pretend I'm writing something, but I'm really far away, really far away. I guess I'm on the camera, 'cause I have something to say. I have something to say. Just keep going, it's been a pleasure knowing you. I wish you all the best of luck. When the prompter dies, I'm coming.